This high protein spinach gnocchi is kid approved. You're going to love it. I used fresh milled flour, and there is a whole section about this in my cookbook that will soon be coming out. But you take 1 cup of flour. So we're grinding it. I'm just checking to make sure it's the fine texture I want. And then we're gonna take our spinach and drain it. I used frozen spinach. It's 1 cup. We're going to put it in cheesecloth and a strainer, and then make sure it's really, really dry because we don't want that liquid getting into making the pasta soggy. 1 cup of spinach drained, 1 egg, 1 cup of cottage cheese. I love Good Culture cottage cheese because it's so clean and it is just, it's better in protein and everything. We do a little bit of garlic powder. You could absolutely use fresh garlic. We do a teaspoon of mineral salt or Celtic sea salt, and about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of Pecorino Romano cheese. That's my favorite. Pop that in, make your little smoothie out of your spinach and your cottage cheese. I like to make sure it's really, really smooth. Stir it a little bit, get that egg all mixed up. And then once this is nice and smooth and the consistency that you want it, you're going to, little olive oil, we're going to add the flour at our last step. And all we're going to do, and it's 1 cup of flour. All we're going to do is get that together in a ball. Pretty easy because it's 1 cleanup. Everything gets done in the food processor. If you're using regular flour, 1 cup should do it. I like my dough a little bit softer just because that makes the pasta nice and light and fluffy. Roll them out into little snakes, cut them into whatever size you want, and either you don't have to roll them on a gnocchi paddle. You could just simply roll them on your thumb or roll them under a fork. All you want is just a little texture to them and a little surface area so they fully cook. So pretty simple. Do that with everything, and then you're gonna toss them in your pot of water. Once they float to the top, let them cook for a minute or 2 until, your al dente doneness.